Yeah, well, obviously not very pleased with the start we had. But really liked our second period. We only gave up 2 shots in that period, and we got back into the game. And I thought what was really a turning point was when we scored that power play goal. We talked about it in here. Let's go out and get one on the power play and take over the game. And I think that's exactly what we did in the third period. And as I said to the team in there, you can't start games like that and expect to win all the time. But tonight we dug deep and found a way to get the win after a tough start.
What do you think plagued you guys early on?
I think Harvard was good. I think they came out and they were really playing with pace, and they hemmed us in our own zone and made 2 really good shots for goals for sure. So that's what I think that was.
What did you talk about after that first period? What was the message?
Well, the message was we got beat 13-7 on face-offs, so we were chasing the game. We had to turn that around. In the second period, we went 11-4, so that was part of the reason. I mean, when you're losing face-off after face-off, you don't have the puck. You're just chasing it. So that was one point of emphasis, and then it was we wanted to get. They were really taking away the net front. I thought. And we had to get it out to the point to kind of stretch them out and get it back down and win battles. And Carabin's goal was low to high for a shot. I think the second one was too. I don't know if it got deflected or not. So we started getting our offense going and forechecks. And I think that was basically our message in between periods was let's bear down on draws. Let's establish a forecheck.
You said you liked that second period, but you still went into the intermission down. How did you guys handle that and respond to it?
Well, we felt good about the way we were playing, so I don't think the guys were worried about that. It was more, we wanted to go out and score on the power play, and we did.
Where did that explosion of offense come after that from?
Well, like I said, it just ignited us, and we had 2 great shifts. I mean, we hemmed them in their zone. They couldn't get out, and they both wound up pucks in their net.
Even down 2-0 kind of later in the first period, it still seemed like there were some pretty good chances. Did you kind of like where you were at going into the first intermission?
Yeah, we got a couple. Yeah. We got one on the power play there. Whitcomb had one right in front of the net. And we might have had another one, Josh, but I didn't feel like we had the sustained pressure that you saw in the third period and parts of the second.
What's kind of been the biggest jump in Joey's game this year? Obviously 2 goals tonight. It seems like he's...
Downey?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I thought towards the second half of the season last year he started to take off, and he's just built on it. He plays with a ton of pace. He competes. He's tough. And he can shoot the puck. And we saw that tonight. That power play goal, he wired that one.
They pulled their goalie. It was like 5.5 left. Was it a strategy just kind of fire shots from your own D zone, like Hudson got on the empty netter and there was one before?
Yeah, Tabor did. Yeah, our kind of philosophy is if you have a 2-goal lead or more and you have it on your stick and you have a clean shot, go for it, because I think it can end the game. Now, with 1-goal lead, I wouldn't want that. You'd want to chip it out, but with 2-goal lead or more, I don't have any problem with them trying to ice the game and end it.
What'd you think of Callum?
After a slow start, I thought he made some big saves. There was one in the first period, too, where they could have gone up 3-0, and he made a big save. He didn't get a lot of action in the second, and, I don't know how much he got in the third, but he made a couple when he had to. So that's a mark of a good goaltender, when things don't necessarily go your way early, and you can make big saves to keep the team. It's a big difference being only down 2-0 than 3-0 after 1.
I mean, it's not like he's had to deal with that much his first few games with the save percentage and the limited number of goals he's given up. So how big was it for him to be able to overcome a little bit of adversity tonight?
I think it was big. I think that's all part of the maturation process when you're a young goaltender. Is there are going to be some nights where the puck goes in, and are you going to let 2 goals become 3, or are you going to keep them at 2 and let the team have a chance to get back in the game? And that's what he did.